Let me read this answer. Ninja Weasel says they are. We're talking about the knot of rust. They use power of dark matters, and the more knots you use throughout the game, the more formula multiplies the damage dark matter can deal. Then, of course, after you use dark matter, count gets reset to 0. Okay, well that's kind of wild. Hello, by the way. No play for human children to play games. Wayfarers, they bring no harm. Some across the Osmond Plain, their wars of great distinction. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all. Which by the plains, a lone war chief again. What business have you with the Garif? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. Wish, war chief. So what you're saying is, I should just start spamming those items. Is there a form, like, is the formula documented? Hold on, knot of rust, because it seems like having one really buff dark matter in my pocket to explode somebody with would be a good idea. Supin Lu, war chief of the village, we've been prince all since long ago. However, lately human wars much turmoil. We protect our village and our people. As war chief and protector, I ask you why you came to this land. We have come here seeking knowledge. Wiki doesn't say what the formula is. Look with your eyes and listen with your ears. Okay. You know, that's good advice. It'll work better than the other way around. Let's just start talking to these cool people. Hello, friends. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village children of the stones. Then decide the grief, gather knowledge, pass it down. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak with the great chief. He alone holds a deep knowledge. Jaya stick. Okay. What is a Jaya stick? Geomancer Yagelu. Their names seem to end in Lu a lot. Hello, friend. I'm trying to listen with my ears here, guys. Yeah, best you avoid the caverns. You mean the ones I've been in a couple of times. Yeah, stubborn, huh? Okay. Alright, we can't get any loot. I was just checking. You never know when you can find some loot. Hello, friend. Oh, homie's got all kinds of stuff. And since I'm going to do some impending class changing stuff, I'm just going to load up. Well, we don't need to, because we can just teleport back here. That's not a problem. Dude, fighting those, the panthers. Non-aggression being on one of these, merely bearing one of these aids in retrieval objects from approaching feet. Okay, I've never heard of monographs. Now I know. I was gonna buy equipment, and then I didn't. Oh! Whoa! Alright, well we got Sage's monograph. We already found a flame staff somewhere. I don't know why I keep clicking no when I don't actually mean to, but that's okay. Alright, I'm not gonna keep buying stuff. Let's just check here. The Jaya stick. Alright, originating audience could be difficult. Why is it difficult? When your eyes see you speak the truth, I give you my trust. Alright, look at that. So what does that item that we picked up do? Acquisition of superior loot from elementals. Okay. Hold on, before I forget, let's... I don't actually want to take the shell shield off. Alright. We're a little better equipped than we were. Hello, friends.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone.
No, that's
Then
why
we
we're
are
here.
no different.
What?
Great.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
though it shame me so to admit. Here before me stands a descendant of the dynast king himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst.
They ain't no right or wrong, Sugar Pop. There's only power.
A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
Oh, great. Nothing bad could possibly happen now. Dude, if those monographs give me better drops, that's awesome. What was the one we got that said elementals give better loot? I'm glad we haven't fought an elemental.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ashe, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ashe, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Yep.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed.
Why
If you
avoid
cannot
it?
trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Wow.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do.
And yeah, because you're a punk. You're a punk kid.
It made me feel hollow. Alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you.
Entry-level punk thief realizes his arms too short to box with God. Ain't that the truth?
You know what? I'm through with
Your
it.
arms too short
through
to
running.
box with God.
I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
Oh, great. New quest.
I hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
Or does
Not
he?
bad. At least for an Imperial.
You're gonna go pass out? Alright, man. I am certainly gonna enjoy the FF12 for a little bit tonight. I was gonna do some other stuff tonight, and then I was like, nah. Let's get back on this Final Fantasy 12 grind. I'm gonna be playing Terraria tomorrow.
Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Is that true? Because airships showed up at Wraithwall, man, which was in the Yagd.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up
Thank
to
you.
Rael's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff. And what is it you're
Yeah,
after,
leading man knows
Morphia?
what's up.
You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Money.
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such? Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone. I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Oh, he said the line. Yep, we'll get out of here, dude. We'll get out of your hair. Crossbow and bolts. Okay. Hey, we haven't ridden a chocobo yet. I think we'll check that out. We're actually going to take this moment to go respec and stuff like that. So, let's, Gertie. Let's do it. We haven't ridden a chocobo before. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this'll work. So we'll go do a little And then we'll re-equip. So when you're on the Chocobo, the enemies just don't attack you. Is what I'm detecting here. Okay. Is that a lightning elemental? Oh, we got big turtles out here. So there's actually some hunting we can do in this area now. Alright, we're gonna go back and beat up that turtle.
Yeah.
And maybe the elemental, depending on what level it is. Oh, we can take that.
Yeah.
Alright, so this thing is weak to ice. Okay, Vaughn, I want you to keep trying to steal from this thing. Wait, was he just weak to ice? Or just immune to ice? And he's... I'm kind of pissed off. Alright, let's just get out of here then. What a jerk. Let's just go to Rabanaster. And let's hit that. Let's teleport to the bazaar. No, wait. That's a different person. No, that's not you. That's you. Bro, get out of my way. I'm running at double speed. Get out of my way. Nothing here says it seems perhaps I'll begin to understand the time. Yeah, maybe. Kitchen. Is her name just supposed to be Kitten? And I'm over, like, pronouncing it? Alright. So let's see. Mont Blanc. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's see. Vaughn, we're going to leave as a thief and take something else as a secondary. Not 100% sure what yet. Let's see, I'm very happy with Bosch as the Ulan Samurai thing. That seems pretty dope. Sorry. You. No, 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 no. It should be a separate NPC that does this. Balthier's got to keep his gun. Fran's got to stay as a hunter. I don't think I would play her as anything else. So we got Bosch. I think it's just Ashe I want to change. Maybe Ashe and Pinello both. Yeah, we're gonna redo this a little bit. Alright, so Ashe. She really wants to be like a knight, so we're gonna make her a knight. Yeah, I think that's the only one we needed to change. So let's come back in here. It's time to spend some time with license points, guys. And Ninja Weasel said, go Shikari Archer. Kind of like that. That seems cool. I don't really see anything else that really strikes me as what I want to do, except maybe Monk. Is that really going to synergize? Oh, look at that. Wow, Kiraja? Alright, let's just do it. We can always change it later. Alright, Balthier. Who I didn't know what to do with. 3 hills. So Fran, Archer, Red? Here's the other board for her. There it is. Okay, yeah, let's make you a knight. Whip all that cool heavy armor. Oh boy, we're gonna have to buy 1,000,000 powers for her, aren't we? Okay. That gives her crossbow, right? That's kind of cool. In fact, we just got a crossbow. I wonder if it's any good. Okay, well, let's start up here with Vaughn. I wish it wasn't asking me. Wait a second. We are going to get access to white magic spells as Vaughn. Okay. So Vaughn is now also the debuff dude. So MP now actually has value for him. Alright, Bosch is a white mage. Or, I'm sorry, not Bosch, Balthier. Yep, let's, spend points to get access to spells. I kind of wish there was just like a autofill command. Okay. Alright, she needs to buy up a bunch of spells. We'll have to be careful when doing like auto-equips and stuff that we don't accidentally unequip them from things we want them to have in terms of equipment. That up. Pick that up. Cheaper spells, we'll go ahead and grab that for sure. Okay. Wow, he's just got 400 points. Let's go over to the Bushi side. Damage. Unleash an attack only available while blind. Okay. I mean, we'll go Zatoichi here. That's fine with me. Oh boy, she's gonna need a lot. What's over here? Ocean lore? I don't think I care that much. Okay, that's gear we don't yet have access to. Lohengrin, I think we can buy that sword now. Okay. So we're just going to keep buying stuff for her. Seems silly not to have the basic sword bot, you know? Looking for sword and armor and stuff. Over to Time Mage. Time Battle Mage just sounds weird. Oh, that's what Reflect is. It's time spell, okay. More physical damage. Hey, Gastrophites. I named City Heroes character that. Swiftness is down that way. Okay, more speed is good. Wait till I call down Meteo on all you guys. You're gonna hate it. That's okay. This dual classing feels odd the way this works. I guess at the same time, I don't really know how it works, do I? Like, we're just learning. poach just randomly in this tree. I'm gonna give her great swords? I don't know. I don't actually know how I'm gonna equip her. So I'm gonna put the shell shield on her. I know that much. Okay, we're pretty far along in that. Is this Libra? Okay, yeah, sure. Might as well buy Libra. Oh, Ninja was not kidding about all of the HP. I wonder what's better, the poles or the staffs, the staves. I like these little permanent boost things, man. I think they're swell. Bro, she's got so many LP from having that double LP item on her. I wish this was a quicker process. Like, I really wish it was like an auto fill or something where it would just start filling out from the middle and buy things for you automatically. Okay. Do need to do a little bit of gambiting here. Ashe. Ah, we don't have that many gambit things going on, so this has to go. You go here. And you, foe, party leader's target. Attack. This one can't be that. What do you even have as abilities right now? Can't cast Hasten yet, huh? Okay, ally status equal blind. We'll just have her cure blind automatically. That seems fine. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. You know, I think for right now, we'll just leave her on the bunk and not worry about it. That seems fine. Alright, let's Let's go see if the stores here have updated their items, and if so, we'll just buy stuff here. Otherwise, we'll have to teleport back to the other place and buy stuff, and that's okay. As if there's new spells. As if we got haste. Ashe is going to be casting haste on everybody. Okay, no new spells here. Which means there's probably not new techniques. Which means we should go see if the weapon and armor stores have anything new. No. They do not have the latest stuff. Alright. So how much did a chocobo ride out there cost? Could have been that much, could it? I mean, we're going to teleport, but I'm just kind of curious right now. Let's go to Jahara. Alright, we'll buy Flame Tongue. Ashe. Are we going into a place that's got ice damage? We're not going to need one of those. We're going to need one of these. If we find ourselves fighting enemies that got a lot of ice damage, we'll put that on. Okay, let's hit the buttons here. Crossbow's better than the sword, huh? Okay, well, let's try this loadout. And in fact, we are going to try this loadout by going into the sewers under the city. And CNF level 28, 29, and 28 is good enough. I guess we got to do it that way. Wait, Balthier's got heals, right? It's so weird. My brain is not ready for that. My brain can't handle Balthier having heals. Under 70%. Cura. And we don't need this anymore. And I think we'll turn his steel off. I don't want to be stealing while I'm down there anyway, so... Yes, we got Cura. Alright, I think this is worth a try. See how we do against the Marlborough Supremes down there. And we will see if we can tackle this stuff. What's his name? Let's pop in on what's his name. Okay, not a whole lot going on here. Sell anything interesting? Negative, you do not. Hopefully we don't need those items later. Oh my gosh. There we go. We go this way. And let's see how things go when we run into our first enemy here. Which will be that froggy boy. Okay, they still hit like a truck. Larsa, what are you doing, bro? Okay, this stuff down here is kind of doable now. Nice work, guys. Real nice work. Why did you follow me in there? You're not gonna get Larsa up? Larsa's gonna chug my potion. You know what? Do I care if Larsa chugs my potions? And, okay, so we can sort of hack it down here now, but I still don't actually want to be down here. He doesn't have charge yet. Well, that stinks. And that really stinks, given how much work goes into beating the crap out of stuff here. Alright, yeah, let's swap Fran in. Get Balthier out. Did a little crown just fall out of nowhere onto this guy's head? Actually, let's see what those guys are weak to. Two of them, huh? Oh, nobody has Libra up. Oh, they're weak to Holy. Which we don't have. Hey, here's that hunt we were looking for. Great. We're all poisoned. He's gonna wreck us. Maybe I should have ran. I felt like I should have ran. We can still run. I wish you didn't have to guess at what these things were weak to. So I'm actually being bad and just looking this up real quick so we don't have to run and come back. Weak to fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just come out here. Let's see what we can do.
Got a surprise for you.
Next. Why did it shuffle one more time? Yeah, only 5 hits, okay. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. We're getting oh good, so we are getting the fire damage one. Slepter, really? Okay, he just did like 1,200 damage. We're getting the heck out of here. That guy is still too much. He's too strong. Now we got to get past this stuff. Holy moly. Why is this hunt available at such a low level if it's this hard? Get me the howdy-who out of here. Alright, well that was spectacularly not so fun. I think on that note, of getting my butt kicked that hard, we're going to call it a stream. You all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. I will see you probably tomorrow. The Read Along, Ninja Weasel, XLG, and whoever's been lurking, thank you so much. You all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye to you too, buddy. Pal.